Hi everybody, it's me, Nina. I just wanted to come on and make a quick update this week. I am finishing up tonight my 4th week on 0.25 of the Ozempic. So tomorrow I take my 5th shot and I'm going up to the 0.50. So I will be doubling my amount and I'm kind of excited about it. Let's go ahead and go through some of the things that I noticed this week. I am still having trouble going to the restroom. So you take 3 of these as one serving, and you can take up to 3 servings a day. I've never done that. I've only taken up to 2 servings a couple of times, but they do work and they taste delicious. And these are sugar-free or no sugar added. So for 3 of these, they are 25 calories, and I am counting calories. So that was, handy to know, and that they do work. So I'm going to have to get me another bottle of those probably. But I'm going to go ahead and wait and see what the 0.50 does. So this is the same pen that I have used, and it had, let's see, the total of this pen, was 2 milligrams in this one. So, well, that would be 2 of the 50. If you add those together, okay. So if I add together, this is a 2 milligram pen, and I have had 0.25 4 times, 4 doses of that. So that would be one whole milligram, or milligram, is that how you say it? Milligram, I think. So there's actually 1 milligram left. So I'll have 2 shots for this one. So that's pretty good. This one lasted, it will be 6 weeks then for this. So I'm excited about taking that shot tomorrow, because I did notice, and I'm sorry I'm in the bathroom filming this. It's because my husband's in there watching TV, and usually if it's nothing important, he'll turn it down, but he's involved in something, and I told him, no problems, I'll just go in the bathroom, shut the door. That way the dog doesn't bother me, and you guys won't be able to hear the TV. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm excited about the 0.50 because I noticed on yesterday was Wednesday that I was getting hungry feeling, and I don't feel that, and usually until the day before my shot. So usually it would be today that I would start feeling that hunger. And so yeah, it happened yesterday, and I've still done really well. I've still been keeping track of my calories, and if anybody's interested, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about that today. So I have I don't really consider it I would say a diet, because I have been eating things that I want. I have been eating healthier, but for instance, today we had our grandson, and once a month we try to take one of the grandchildren and spend either a few hours of the day with them, just so that we are, bonding one-on-one. We get time to talk, we get time to have fun, and usually we pick something, or let them pick something that they want to eat. So of course, being a young 11-year-old boy, my grandson today chose Taco Bell. Well, it was lunchtime, and I'm not a big lunchtime eater anyway, because like I've explained before, I kind of sleep in and I'm up late. So for me, I'm eating my breakfast, close to lunchtime, probably around 10:30, and I usually don't want nothing hardly at lunchtime, but today I had gotten up earlier, and so at lunchtime I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to eat me a soft taco. So I did. I got a soft taco supreme. It was, I can't remember the exact calories, but it was only like around 240 calories, or no, 220 maybe. But I thought, that's not bad, and it filled me up. And that is what's amazing for me, being on Ozempic. I do not have the appetite that I had, and it's really done wonders for me. I can feel a loss in my clothes. Today I wore a pair of my khaki capris, and I actually had the knot on it, or the tie around the waist had been knotted, and so that really proved to me. I pulled them, on, and I'm like, whoa, those are really big. So I had to unknot that and retie it tighter. So even though I've not lost a bunch of pounds, I am noticing the inches. So I will tell you though that I got weighed this morning, and as of March the 18th, I have lost 25 pounds. Now, like I explained before, a lot of that was on my own. That's when I started in March. And as you can tell, I've only been on Ozempic. This was my 4th week on it. It's not been moving fast like it has to some people, but here's my dog trying to get in. But I feel it working. And my blood sugars have been so much better. I actually got moved down again on my insulin. I've been sending copies of all of my blood sugar numbers, and the doctor writes me back and tells me where he wants me at. So I'm excited to see what the 0.50 is going to do for my blood sugar. I cannot wait to find that out, because I know it's just going to keep going down. For those of you that are new or that are only watching for the Ozempic videos, I would like to say if you would check out our regular videos too. You might enjoy some of the things that Steve and I do. But also I wanted to say to that effect that it's, like I said, it didn't come on overnight. And since I had my heart attack and open heart surgery in October of 2019, I unfortunately have gained a lot of weight, and I don't know why. The doctor that I spoke to said that happens to a lot of heart patients, and you would think that it would be just the opposite. But I think what happened for me was it scared me, and I probably slowed down on some of my movement. So I'm trying my best to become more active, and I'm hopefully going to start even doing a little bit more, because we've been working in our garden and doing a lot of that stuff. I want to start walking more. I have a lot of problems with my back, my sciatic nerve on my left hip, and then lately both my hips and my knees have been bothering me. But I have to start slow, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start slow and do it like that. So that's my dog again, so just ignore her. I did want to say something that I found today, actually. Now, I have not been craving any sweets, except for today, because, like I said, I also had the hunger thing going on today. And I wanted something that was healthy. And I have been buying, like, apples, and I've eaten a few bananas, stuff like that. I have to be careful, because a lot of that stuff does raise my sugar levels. So today we were down at the Dollar Tree, and I just happened to be looking at some different things and found these. They're the dried fruit. They're dried strawberries, and actually it has, the only thing in here is strawberries and sugar. So I don't think there's a ton of sugar. It's let me look here for you. Well, the total carbs were 15 grams for this. So I don't think that's going to raise my sugar too much. But it was only 60 calories for this whole little pack. And they were delicious. So I won't eat them all the time, but when I have a craving for something, I wanted to just bring that on to show it to you guys. If you've not been down there to try them, they also had some with apples, I think, and strawberries, if I'm not mistaken. And for $1.25, my goodness, that's a good healthy little snack, in my opinion. So let's see, what else can I wanted to go over that I didn't have any more spells of getting sick and throwing up. Thank the good Lord. I just did that one time, and well, it was that one time, but about 6 different episodes, if you know what I mean. And but yeah, I've been feeling really good. I am still tired. I've even noticed in my YouTube videos, when I'm filming, no matter what time of the day I'm filming, I look, when I go through and edit them, to me, I look really tired. So I don't know if that's just the being, eating healthier, not eating as much. Hate to say diet. But I'm wondering if that's not it. I'm not consuming near the calories that I used to consume. So I'm sure that that's got to have something to do with it. I try to eat below 1,400 calories a day. I don't go under 12 ever. And I don't want to throw my body into that starvation mode, which means it's going to hold on to all that fat. I'm not going to lose anything if I do that. So, yeah. And I think that's basically it that I wanted to go over and talk with you guys about. I can feel it, like I said. I can wear my wedding rings, like I've said. And I'm feeling good and I'm excited. And so I think I'm going to just keep this short. Well, I guess it's not that short. It's 11 minutes already. But I'll go ahead and close this right now. And I will definitely be back next week for the my 5th week and my 1st week of being on being on 0.50 Ozempic. And I'll definitely do a video for then. But after that, I might take, a month or 2 off just so that I can, when I come back, I'll have something new to share, like my weight loss and stuff like that. So, all right, I'm going to close with that. I hope that if you guys are on this, that you're doing okay and you're doing well on it. And the ones of you that are diabetic like me, I hope that your sugar levels are going down, because yay, mine are. And if you've got just weight problems and if your insurance will cover this, that would be great. Now my insurance covers it, but it went up $100 and some this month. I just got my next pen in the refrigerator, and when we picked it up, I paid after insurance. I'm on disability and I have Medicare and I have MediBlue. And it's Anthem, Blue Shield, Blue Cross, MediBlue, and this cost me $101. Now, the one in the refrigerator was $240. So that's probably going to be what it's going to cost me from now on out every month, which is very, very hard for me financially. That's the truth. But I told Steve it's worth it for me. Somehow I've got to save every penny that we can in our household expenses and stuff to save enough money to make sure that I am getting this medicine. Because for me right now, I feel like it's going to be a lifesaver for me. And it's good for my heart, and it's good for me to get this weight off. So I can already feel it for 25 pounds. So anyway, God bless you all, and I'm going to do all I can to stay on this. So I wish the best for each of you, and I'll talk to you on the next video. So good night.